If I can't hear your heartbeat, then you're too far away. I think I once heard somebody say that I never understood it until now. Until now. Come closer to me. If I can't hear you breathe, I will finally one day you will see that I never understood it until now. Until now.
They better return me. No one's returning. Wow.
Hello there, YouTube. Hey, you guys, it's Hawk here, bringing you guys another Battlefield 3 commentary yet again. Now, first off, I'm going to start off with my allergies. It may sound like I'm crying right now, but I swear I'm not. My nose is stuffed, and I can blow it 100 times, and it's just going to get just as bad a minute later, so there's no point. I feel like I'm, like, legitimately sick right now. This actually, like, sucks so bad. My allergies were this bad last year, but I think it's just, like, going to get worse, because this started up, like, 2 days ago, and it just hasn't stopped. And I take allergy medicine, and it's not fixing it. But anyways, just letting you guys know that. Now, second off, my uploads this week. I know I haven't really uploaded a lot, and I've uploaded, you know, small clips from me in-game, I guess you could say, of, like, funny stuff that's happened. I'm sorry for the lack of uploads. I do have another actually a Dirt Moments video coming out, hopefully on Friday, and I'm going to be having a montage edited by someone else here soon. I'm actually not going to edit this next montage. I'm getting kind of lazy, I know, but I'm going to let somebody else edit it. I want to see how it turns out. If you guys haven't already, also go check out the Nova Teamtage. I suggest you check that out. If you guys don't check it out on the actual Nova channel, I might actually upload it to my channel on Tuesday or Wednesday, just giving you guys a heads up, which is me tomorrow or the next day. But anyways, what today's commentary is actually going to be about is relationships, and that's actually the reason why this week I have had a lack of uploads, is because of what's been happening this week. It has really sucked the life out of me. It's pretty bad, actually. I mean, you could say it's personal issues, relationship issues, however you want to put it, but basically, how can I explain this to you guys? I have a lot of ideas about relationships, and it feels like every single girlfriend that I have ever had has, like, literally done everything within their power to make it not work. Like, I've been in 5 relationships in total, and only one of them we broke up on, I guess you could say, good terms. Not necessarily good terms, but she never did anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong either. We just couldn't start up a conversation. But the other 4 girlfriends all cheated on me. Like, that's pretty big. And, like, whenever I start talking to a new girl, I always tell her, you know, I have trust issues and major insecurities in a relationship because of those 4, and they don't believe me, and then they realize that I was telling the truth a couple months later, that, like, I get, like, really bad. And it's not because I don't want to trust someone, it's just that, like, I feel like I might be the only person I know that is trustworthy. Like, I can't lie. I have no reason to lie, but it seems like everyone else does. I've never quite understood that. And what really sucked, actually, was, like, this week, my now ex-girlfriend, she... Man, how can I explain this to you guys? Because I'm not going to tell you guys her name or anything. That's just going over bounds, and she probably still watches my videos. But, basically what happened was she decided to start talking to some other guy behind my back. And I had a feeling of it, but I didn't think it was... I mean, I was going to tell her to tell him off, but, you know, she should know to do that herself. I shouldn't have to tell her, you know? That's just common sense, especially if you're in a serious relationship. Like, I went as far as giving this girl a promise ring. Like, that's almost an engagement ring, but that's like a step down. And basically what happened was she started talking to this guy, and then she ignores me for the past 6 days, like, before she came out here to see me. And mind you, this was long distance. I'm not going to be doing that again, ever again. But it's not because I don't trust anyone long distance. It's just a lot easier to lie, and I'm not into that kind of stuff. But anyways, I gave her a promise ring and everything, and she ignores me for 6 days. We got in a little fight about something, and it was just something so simple that I could have cared less about. And I was just trying to basically, I wanted to see how she would react to it, I guess you could say. And then she ended up ignoring me for 6 days. Like, you don't ignore someone in a relationship. That's always a bad idea. And basically what happened was she decided to ignore me for 6 days and still come out to see me just to break up with me because she was talking to another guy behind my back. Like, that's literally the gist of what happened. She even like threw the promise ring at me, and it got like really out of hand. And then I ditched her ass at an airport because I'm such a good guy like that. Because, I mean, really, you don't just do that. If she really wanted to break up with me, she could have just called me. I would have actually been okay with that. You don't fly out to see one just to break up with them. Like, that's just weird in my opinion. But of course, me being the nice guy, I still, 3 or 4 hours later, went back to the airport, picked her up, and made sure that she got home safely because, I mean, that's just the kind of guy I am. And what I did right there was a dick move in the game. I threw that Huey straight into that building. Man, I'm a dick. Anyways, no, but like 4 hours later I went and picked her back up then, because most guys in my situation, if we find out that we've been cheated on, you would have just ditched her off at the airport. End of story. No second guesses. But me, on the other hand, 4 hours later, I start feeling bad for what I did, because that's just me. I've always been known as the nice guy. And then I go and pick her up anyways. And I spend the night in a hotel with her, which no conversations were made that night or anything. Like, I think we spoke 2 whole sentences to each other the whole night. And then she didn't have enough money for a plane ticket, so I made sure that she got a bus ticket. And of course, I'm not going to help her pay for anything. It's her fault for coming out here. And I made her pay for a bus ticket. I bought her food for the way home. I mean, I was nice enough to do that. And then I made sure she got on the bus, made sure that she got home safely. Like, I think I redeemed myself just by doing that. And I can't even explain how like heartbroken I was, because I went full on in this relationship and I made it a serious relationship. I've never been into that open relationship thing. And I feel like it's not just my relationship. I feel like other people's relationships are heading in the same direction. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but a lot of people are breaking up right now. I don't understand this. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Maybe it's even in my Facebook. I don't know. I've seen like 10 people break up this week. It's just kind of ironic that I happen to be one of them. That's actually a first. But I mean, geez. It's hard to explain how hurt you can be from someone cheating on you. And it wasn't just one person. It's 4 out of my 5 girlfriends cheated on me. Like, my first girlfriend is the reason why I had to move, and the reason why I'm actually almost in my situation right now is because of her. She cheated on me with my manager. Like, yeah, God, people have no idea how to handle a relationship, and it sucks. Maybe, and I think it's just like their maturity level. Maybe it's mine, I don't know, because I mean, I'm 21 years old. Maybe how can I put this? Maybe I'm expecting too much from a relationship, which really sucks because I expect a lot out of a person for them to do right, and I feel like they're not. I mean, geez. Let me put it this way to you guys. If you're in a relationship to be in it for yourself, and that's all you care about is yourself, you're not in a relationship for the right reasons. You need to be in a relationship for the other person. The idea is not to make yourself happy in a relationship. The idea is to make the other person happy on the relationship, which really sucks because not a lot of people think that way. But whenever you see those people where their relationships did work out, it's because of that, or else they have the same ideas on relationships. Like, for example, she would bring up the excuse of, oh, I didn't give her enough space. I live 700 miles away from her. Like, how much more space could I give? I mean, that's like the most reasonable excuse that I could find. Well, that was her reasonable excuse to me, which I just found them stupid. And, man, there's so many things people could do better in relationships, and I'm not going to give a relationship guide because these are my opinions, not yours. You guys might handle relationships differently, but whenever I'm in one, I'm all in it, and I'm going to give my full heart to that person. Like, my goal is to make them happy, and plain, simple, short story right there. And I don't know, maybe it's just time that I stay single and focus on doing all this other stuff, such as doing YouTube. Yay! But I mean, I want to try and bring you guys out more content. I'm going to skip right out of the commentary portion and just end the video here, because I don't want to go any more deeper into that, because it's just I'm gonna get way sidetracked. But I want to bring out another Dirt Moments video hopefully this week, and maybe a couple other videos. That is one of those things that is to still be decided kind of deal. And I want to try bringing you guys other videos too. Like, for example, if you guys have a specific series that you guys want to see or something else, you need to let me know. I do respond to all of your comments. And also, even then, on top of that, you know, what was I gonna say? If you guys want to hear a specific type of commentary or something, let me know in the comment section below. Like I said, I do respond to almost all of my comments because I currently can, might as well, right? And this is such a fail. Don't watch what's on the screen. I'm just throwing grenades and not knifing people. But I mean, also letting you guys know, I do live streams too. Every single Saturday I'm going to be live streaming from here on out. And when I get a new processor, it'll look a lot better. But I'm giving you guys heads up, so whenever you guys see that, you guys can come watch it and interact with me. I do play with all my subscribers. But anyways, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. I know this one wasn't a normal one, it wasn't that great, but anyways, you guys, hope you enjoyed. If you leave a like and a comment, that would be greatly appreciated, and I will see you guys next time we're out on the battlefield. Peace out, guys. Adios.